Good morning, everyone. Yep, we're here again. And today, we're gonna, I think we're ready. We have tore everything out of this up here above us, and we're working on several projects at once here. So anyway, this is the project for today.
What is it?
Hey everybody, welcome to Tigner Adventures. This is David and Ninette. And yeah, the project today is the headliner. So, you know, we kind of showed you, you can see it's falling down. Yeah, it's falling down all along here. We picked up some wood. Okay, so I'm here at Lowe's and I'm looking at this wood. I'm just trying to find something I can stick up against the ceiling, kind of support everything while I'm putting it together. Look at these prices. Man, for this, these skinny little pieces of wood, it's $4.50. Man, wood's expensive. I don't know how else to do it, but just gotta suck it up and get the wood. Oh, and a nice little trick. I'm glad I stopped by here. This is 50% off, this card only. So that's a good deal. So I'm just kind of digging through here and seeing what pieces of bad stuff I can find, because I don't really care what it looks like. I just want to have something that props up against the ceiling. Well, a few little misfits of wood, but hey, I saved a lot because they were $1.50 for one of those and $2 for the next two, and then $1.50 for the other one, I guess. So anyway, no, it was $3 for this bigger one, so, or fatter one, I guess. But anyway, overall, I mean, it only came out to $9. The idea is to put the wood, a big long piece, up against the ceiling, and then you use the other ones to kind of compress it up there, and just move it along as we push the headliner back into the slots it's in. And then we've got some of this super glue from Gorilla that we can put in there, but we also have this Gorilla glue here that's a headliner spray, so we're gonna test that on the foam, make sure it doesn't dissolve it, because we tried to do this and it may have been the wrong stuff I had before, because this one actually says for headliners and I don't think the other one from Gorilla did, but it dissolved some of my foam on Beulah, and so I didn't use it. And so this one says that it's made to spray onto foam, so hopefully this formula will work a little bit better. And if that works, then we'll spray the ceiling up here and the foam, and then we'll just slide from one side all the way forward, and it's like contact cement. So as soon as you push it there, it's stuck. So we'll just do it all in one swoop, as far as trying to keep it as even as possible. And we'll push it into the under portion of this center rail here. It's got a gap right here, and that liner fits right in there. So the next thing would be to take the super glue and put it right on the edges of the liner and the center rail there, and kind of glue them in there. So that's an easy way. If you start seeing your ceiling starting to pop out a couple places, you can always take the, you know, push the headliner back in and take a little bit of super glue and push the nozzle in there and just put a little squirt of the gel in there, and then just pull it back out and make sure you clean it so that you don't attract any dirt there or anything. But and then that will hold it there, and you won't have the problem I have right now, which is you know, a little bit harder to resolve. We've got it all the way here, and we've got it also in the back bedroom. So anyway, we've got both places. So we'll actually probably, might be a good idea just to start in the back bedroom with the spray, just to test it in case we mess something up. But anyway,
and
that's
please
the
don't
project.
use duct tape. It looks ugly. And please don't get a piece of board and screw up, or use screws. Beulah had a lot of abuse to her, so.
Yeah, people don't really pay attention to how to do that, and they're screwing holes through the liner and everything.
Yeah.
And then it just looks like crap. So you want to keep your rig looking as nice and pristine as you can. And this, all rigs have this issue. No matter how new they are, they'll just, especially when they're in the heat, if they're being stored in the heat and things like that, a lot of times that headliner will start falling down, and that's just natural. So it's not, it's not like, I mean, it's not specific to any certain rig. It's like they all that have this style of headliner, the vinyl stuff, they may have some issues. So it's really easy to maintain them, and so just do that without screwing them all in. Yeah, just use a little super glue or something. It's I mean, it's a little bit better that way. So, and we don't really have any reason to get above this, so that's why we're going to go ahead and use the spray and glue it back up there, because that's kind of how it was on there to begin with. And so there's no reason to ever take it down. So that's why you just use a little bit of super glue in there, and it'll kind of hold that inside that little groove that's set up for it. All right, so the first thing I'm doing is I measured from the floor to the ceiling, which is about 78 inches. So I'm going to cut these skinnier boards I've got to 78 inches, and then I'm going to use them to prop up a bigger board that's 10 feet long, that goes along this whole edge here to kind of push the headliner towards, hold it up there flat all the way up until it hits the rail there, and then that way hopefully it'll be nice and smooth going all the way across. So the board will go up there, and then
that's
kind of pull to the side to kind of wedge up there, and hopefully it bows just a little bit. So we don't want it exactly as high as the ceiling. All right, so that didn't dissolve the foam, so that's good. I sprayed a little bit up here, so that's kind of a little tacky. So I'm just going to go ahead and spray the rest of the wood as much as I can here and there. Spray a little bit on the foam.
Stand for one thing.
All right, we're gonna let that sit and air the room out a little bit. Then we'll try pushing that up in there. So it doesn't go that far under that lip. That lip's only like this far on this thing. So the plastic from the lighting is this groove right here. So we want to just kind of push it under there, but we got to make sure it's nice and even. I'm just using a knife to kind of push this up in here a little bit. When the plastic light thing goes back on here, this is going to push it all up in here. There really won't be a bow here. All right, so we're going to use this super glue. This is a gel, so I'm just going to push it so we can get some to come out the end a little bit. This will just help hold the liner up there as time goes on.
Oh, it moved.
Okay, go ahead and prop it over there. Got it? Okay.
This is what got me in trouble last time.
Watch out for this grace, which is the foam from the ceiling. It gets in your eyes,
It hurts.
or it gets glued on there and looks like crap after. That should look pretty good once we are all done. That's up there nice and tight. Got a little bow over there, but the light plastic thing that pops in there. If you watch my lighting video, we'll pull all that back up in there and we'll double check it. If we need to put a little bit of super glue there, we will. But this spray from Gorilla is actually working pretty good, so that's kind of nice. So the nice thing about super glue is it only takes 10 seconds to glue. And I'm putting super glue along here so that this doesn't slide out anymore. And if you ever have a situation where you have to pull it apart, you just take a big flat blade and slide in there. You kind of rip the, it's not leather, but you know, it's some kind of stuff. Anyway, it just pulls apart and you just pull a little piece of stuff off there, but it still comes apart. So I'm not putting it all the way down the liner. I'm just putting it kind of like spot welding it is what I'm doing. Okay, this other side is done. Now we're just waiting for this side to dry a little bit, and then we'll pull it out. If you see any little bubbles or anything like that, it'll change once we pull all the bracing out, and for the most part be pretty smooth. So looks a lot better than it used to look, and it's all set. So this is nice. That's one major thing done. So this headliner, it's called contact adhesive, but it's for headliners also and a number of other things. Really worked pretty good, and pretty impressed with it. So, and then of course I tacked along the edge all the way down. So in our other rig, the ceiling hangs down just a little bit because the foam, so even over here the foam has been exposed for a little while, and so as I started spraying it and pushing on it, it's kind of crunchy. The foam kind of dried out a little bit. So the sooner you can repair your ceiling, the better. Like for example, this side on this one over here, it fell down, but it just fell down a couple days ago, so not too big of a deal. So anyway, the sooner you do it, the better. Otherwise, what happens is since the foam dries up a little bit, then it could just kind of fall down and kind of hang just a little bit. Not a lot, but you know, it won't be real hard against the ceiling. Like right now, if I walk along there and just push up on it, it doesn't move at all. But there'll be sections that over time could hang down just a little bit, or kind of bulge or bubble just a little bit. And see, you can't see this as good because of the lights, but if I push on this, hopefully you can kind of see. I mean, it is hanging down a little bit, and that's what this stuff does. It just kind of hangs there, but it still looks really nice. But then over here, this is one I glued up here. I mean, it is solid. It's not moving at all, and it's just all solid right there. So, you know, if you do see a rig like this, don't walk away just because the ceiling's down. Kind of check the foam, and just remember how we did this here, and it's works out really nice, and it will look really nice when it's completely all the braces are taken down and everything. And I only spent $9 for, I mean, this wood's not the straightest wood you ever seen, but hey, it was all half price stuff, and I bought it for $9 total, and we were able to, you know, stick stuff here and there and hold the ceiling up. So not too bad of a price. The liner stuff, it's a little more expensive, $20 a can. So we end up using 2 spray cans of that for us, okay? And you know, if your ceiling is just barely starting to come out, like it's just popping out in a couple little spots, doing the super glue trick, or just kind of push it back up there and stick some super glue back up in there, fixes it, and you don't even have to spray the headliner or anything. So, you know, don't feel like you have to do a major big job on it. Just kind of, you know, repair it. I've done that on a couple places on our other motorhome, and it works out really nice. Well, it looks really nice. Look at this. We got a couple spots here that I don't know if it's just the glue, the way it's sitting right now, but I think they'll kind of balance out as it gets warmer a little bit. Ninette doesn't like this little spot here. I don't know what's going on there. But I think, you know, overall, it turned out really well. And this is the bedroom. So it worked out really well also. So that finishes this job.
Yay.
Looks pretty good, doesn't it?
Most of it.
Well, you know, it's just like when I do woodworking projects and things. You know, when you're done doing something, you are very aware of little things you've messed up. But after a few days or a week or a month, actually for us it might only be hours, but anyway, we'll just forget about it and go on. So it's the fact that it's done that's major. So
I did ripples.
Yeah, but it'll come out. It'll be just fine. So anyway,
I pushed too hard.
No, anyway, once we put the, you know, if you watch our lighting video, it's not out yet, but it will be out when we get the lighting finished. But the covers go over this, and that's for our air conditioning and lighting, and it'll cover up a lot of the, you know, it kind of covers everything up too. So, you know, it all works together, and it's all one big thing. So when I pulled everything down at once, that's why this one side fell down. So anyway, that's it for this one. We're glad to have it done. Woo! That was kind of a stressful thing knowing that we had to do that. So, but now it's just on with the other ones. So we'll just keep on working on it. So, any final words?
I'm tired. Let's go.
It's sure nice to have Ninette here to help me. I have to say that. So most of these things I've come over and just piddle away. It's only a one-person job most of the time, but on these types of things, it definitely two people help out a lot. So anyway,
Yeah,
so
we
thank you,
waltzed
dear.
through the house.
Yeah. So anyway, you guys take care. Hopefully we'll see you on another video, or maybe around here in Sundance somewhere, or Yuma somewhere, and because we're staying at Sundance RV Resort for another month. In January 1st, we will be in Quartzsite, Arizona. So you guys all take care. Bye.